Hi guys, we're here at the Merino Beach for the media briefing of Global Spice Road Symposium 2019. Now stay tuned in as we find out more about how two forces collaborated to make sure they change the global spice industry and make it a success. My name's Abid and this is Pulse. Hi guys, and we're here with Mr. Kumar Aliyanagate, the external consultant for this event. Now sir, if I may ask you, tell me, how is the event going so far? And when it comes in terms to the launch of this product, what do you feel like its success is going to be in the years to come?
Actually, I just gave the concept to the Dr. Harsha Gamage to initiate this project. Because in the history, if we go back to the thousands of years, so we were the dominant nation in the spice industry. So if we take about, the ancient Silk Route, and before that, we had ancient spice route that we have produced the massive productions to the world, mainly cinnamon and other spice products. So after that, when the European came to Sri Lanka, so they have introduced some commercial crops, and after that, so we have, missed that opportunity of dominating the cinnamon, and now other countries have come to that place and they are playing the game. That is China, Vietnam, and Indonesia like. So our ambition is, our plan is to initiate a project to regain the opportunity, what we had in the past, and to introduce the real picture of this spice industry. And we are actually the hub of the spice route. So then we are going to regain that historical position.
Of course, thank you very much for that very amazing insight to that. Now tell me, when it comes to the future of these two companies and the collaboration, what could we look forward to?
Actually, we are going to have the exhibition by 10th and 11th and 12th of July of this year at BMICH. So we are inviting all the buyers, foreign buyers, to our country, and meanwhile we are trying to coordinate the local productions and the international buyers. So thereby we are trying to locate Sri Lanka as the global capital of spice. So that's the main strategy, because if we take the history, if we look back to the history, so the European people,
We certainly do have our roots when it comes to the history, yes, true.
Came to Sri Lanka and cultivated that, and they did the job there to the best. But now we are not doing. So we are importing all these spices from other countries now. So we have to reverse that.
Hi, and we're here with the Programs Director for Global Spice Road Symposium 2019, Mrs. Fahmida Bullet Singhal. Ma'am, it's a pleasure to meet you. Tell me, today's event, what kind of objectives are we looking at for the two collaborations of these two forces?
Well, today's event is just the first step towards a bigger immersions, the immersions being the Global Spice Road Symposium 2019. This is not just a assemblage or a congregation, it's a congregation of local and global stakeholders. The buyers meet credible suppliers meet the right kind of buyers. What we want to intend or focus heavily through this event is production process efficiency, product quality, marketing and optimization, and of course value addition. We have put together this event to bring together the local and global spice stakeholders so they would understand the need for for an optimization in the global spice sector on the aggregate. On that sense, we understand that we need the local concurrence of the stakeholders. The local stakeholders is very important because one company or one nation cannot achieve the objectives of the global spice road. Yes, it has to be a collaborative effort. Every company, especially the companies that actually deal with spices, who are majorly involved in spice exports and imports, have to come together. That is why we have identified Germany, Spain, USA, UK, Ecuador, Guatemala, our main importing countries, our main exporting countries, all those, and we have approached them through our global marketing campaign. And what we envision to do is to create a direct influence to the spice sector of Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka has immense potential. We have rich potential in our soil. That is how the Dutch, the Portuguese, everybody invaded us, and that is how we have the Muslims and the Moors and the Arabs come into our country. In the ancient spice trade route, Sri Lanka played a major role. As the natural death went away for the spice route, Sri Lanka's recognition as a land of spices also faded away. We are here to claim that land and world capital of spices.
Well, seeing as we're only a few days away from our Independence Day, tell me, how do you think this would help improve the spice industry here in Sri Lanka?
Well, it all depends on the concurrence that we receive from the local stakeholders, the ministries, the state agencies. Well, we are happy to say that we have received a lot of concurrence, a lot of support. As you can see in the media concurrence, Minister Daya Gamagay, the Spices and Allied Products Producers and Traders Association, the Spice Council, the EDB is also here to look into a possible partnership with us. So people are actually looking at this event with a good perspective. So the perception, how we create, is to give them the results, to give them reviews of how the event goes. So this is a tribute to the spice industry. This is a tribute to Sri Lanka. This is to tribute to a better economy, a better economic development that we give to the country.
And we're here with the editor-in-chief of the Opportunity Sri Lanka, the investment magazine, Mr. Vinod Munasinghe. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you here with us. Tell me, when it comes to this event, what kind of outcome are you looking forward to from the collaboration of these two companies?
Well, we are expecting that the spice market, both in Sri Lanka and abroad, will start looking towards Sri Lanka as the center for excellence in the field. And therefore, we'll expect for the magazine's point of view, for the press in general, we'll have more readership coming in, and for the industry as a whole, we think, from the lowest level, from the cinnamon peeler right up to the exporter and the value added, we feel that there's going to be a strong, there'll be a shot in the arm for the entire industry.
Tell me, when it comes to the collaboration of these two partnerships, what more could we be looking forward to them? Now, this is just one of their projects. What more could we look forward to, not just them, but from your magazine too, sir?
Well, we are in the business of promoting investment in Sri Lanka and in the region. So, this kind of collaboration means that we are focusing more and more attention on this region and on Sri Lanka in particular, and that is our ultimate aim: is promotion of our economy, of investment in this place.